Okay, we're back with part 2 of the tag radar tutorial. Um, this is DOS6921. So what we have set up here on the PlayStation 3 screen is, grab my controller, we have a receiver. We've turned the first one into a tag, it's a tag radar, and it's become a receiver now, and it's receiving a green tag, no matter what. Now, this is what, as you can see, there's no other receiver on this template. No other receiver yet. At the bottom here, you can see we have a ghost tag, and like I said in the last tutorial, ghost tags only exist if there's a tag somewhere in the Little Big Planet world. Well, there isn't a tag in this world, but there is a tag in the world on the Vita. And I don't know if you can see this, but I hope this will work out. Let me see if I can change the focus here. Okay, on the Vita, and let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and lock it in. On the Vita, you can see that there is a tag radar here, and it's set to transmit at the top, see? And there is a tag on this piece of sponge. Now, there's no way to, well, actually, I can show you here. If I were to move this sponge here on the Vita, it would also move the sponge, or the tag ghost on the PlayStation 3 screen. So I'm going to zoom out. And I'll play it right here. Hopefully you can see the sponge, you can see the ghost moving as well. But, some properties here. As I'm moving as I'm moving the sponge on the PS Vita system, you can also see the sponge moving on the PS3 screen. You can also see the tag ghost moving on the PS3 screen. Now, again, the best part about this is that if you wanted to project something moving onto the PS3 while the Vita, while you're actually playing the Vita, again, we're using a follower set to a green tag, which is the tag that's on the sponge on the Vita. It's set to 100% everything so it can follow as fast as it needs to. If you were to move the sponge on the Vita, it'll now move the sponge on the PS3 and it'll be projected relative to the position of the tag radar again. I hope you guys can see that. I'm not in the way. So, as you can see, instantly there's room for some pretty cool, interesting things you can do here, because, if I move the sponge with the Vita, it's almost like a ghost is moving the sponge, but indeed, the Vita user, or whoever that person may be, actually is controlling this sponge on the screen. Alright, that's part 2 of it. I guess I'm going to end it here. This pretty much explains how the radars work. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll try and get back to you.